So how do you create an AI-enhanced study system? Now, let's start with the basics, right, before involving any AIs. And this foundational phase is actually crucial, and don't actually skip it by rushing to AI tools straight away. Firstly, you have to master fundamental concepts first. So before asking AI for help, read your textbooks, attend lectures, and study course materials. For example, if you're learning about option pricing, make sure you understand what options are and how they function and the basic factors that affect their value. Second is to create concept maps connecting ideas. You can draw visual representations of how different financial concepts relate to each other. For instance, you can map out how inflation affects interest rates, which then in turn affects bond pricing, stock valuations, and ultimately portfolio construction. And this helps build the mental framework needed to evaluate AI outputs critically. Third, you need to test your understanding independently. Try solving problems on your own before checking that with AI. If you are studying financial statement analysis, attempt to calculate key ratios and interpret them yourself. This reveals what you truly know versus what only seems to be familiar to you. And lastly, build your finance vocabulary. Make sure you understand the precise definitions of technical terms. The difference between similar concepts like a systematic versus unsystematic is essential for communicating effectively with the AI about finance topics. Remember, it's about asking the right question using the right terms, then AI can give you the right answer or the best answer. Then you can involve AI, right? You can add AI to expand your learning. Remember, you use AI to amplify your learning, not to replace the learning. So once you have a solid foundation by going through the steps I just mentioned, then AI can help you to explore more deeply. So you can use AI to generate diverse examples and applications. You can ask AI to create examples of concepts in different contexts. For example, you can ask AI to show you how the same value investing principles would apply differently to a tech company versus a utility company. Or you can ask AI to demonstrate how duration works in the different types of bonds. You can then challenge your thinking with opposing views by asking the AI to play devil's advocate against your investment thesis or financial analysis. For example, you can say that I believe company X is undervalued because of factors A, B, C, and what would a bear case against this company look like? And this mirrors the kind of pushback you will actually receive in a professional setting. You can also run what-if scenario analysis with AI to explore different outcomes by asking the AI to model various economic conditions. So you can ask AI, how would this portfolio perform if inflation spikes to 7%? Or what might happen to this company if interest rates actually rise by 200 basis points? This will help you develop contingency thinking, a critical skill in finance. You can also simulate real-world financial scenarios with AI. You can use the AI to role-play scenarios like client meetings, investment committee presentations, or difficult negotiations. For example, let's simulate a scenario where I'm pitching this investment to a risk-averse pension fund managers, and you can play the manager and ask tough questions about analysis. Lastly, you can explore interconnections between topics with the AI. You can ask AI to help you understand how different aspects of finance connect. For example, you can ask, how does the efficient market hypothesis relate to active portfolio management strategies? And by asking this question, it will actually build a more integrated understanding, or you will build a more integrated understanding rather than just isolated knowledge of topics.